Hello, and welcome to a the seventh Frideo, and seventh Frideo. And today we've got a great lesson planned for you guys, all about uh, stuff. We're gonna be talking about lots of stuff. But first, we're gonna go through some fan mail, see if there's any mail. Well, this is actually a magazine, not fan mail, so I will. That's just regular mail. 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 Fail. Here we go. Rip. Rip. Alright. It's not addressed or anything, so I don't know. Dear me. This is a letter from me to me, as in the other you. Oh, well, in that case, it's not exactly fan mail, but I'll read it.
Dear me, this is a letter from me to me, as another you.
I was made
by the other you. You made the other you, and then you beat the other you in a duel, and now I am here.
Wait, is this my voice in a voiceover, or is this? Well,
no. This is my voice in the voiceover. You're the one reading it, but I'm the one who wrote it, so I'm writing it.
But how could they hear it if?
Don't argue with me. I'm a letter. I can't even know what you're saying. Stop it. Anyway, so the other you, before you beat him in the duel, made a whole bunch of other hymns with the quantum cutting of space and time and everything. It doesn't have to make any sense. I'm a letter. You can't argue with me. I'm a piece of paper. You have to either read it or not read it. Oh, okay. Can't argue with me. So you're just gonna cough over me. I could do the same thing. The point is, you can't finish the letter unless I actually read it. So are you done?
Well, I guess. I mean.
Alright. Thank you. Anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is that, I'm much more peaceful than the other you that you made, so if you would stop attacking me every time I show up, we would get along,
Alright, well, I mean.
No, I'm not going to put my life on the line unless you commit. Are you going to be peaceful at this talk or not?
Yeah.
Alright then. We can just all get together, all of the clones and you and me and everybody all sit down together and talk it out and see what we can do to avoid this problem happening in the future. Alright?
Alright, I guess. I mean, wait. How many are there?
Well, it's all very complicated science and math, so I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
2 divided by e to the pi minus r.
Answer the question. Paper.
That's right. I'm a piece of paper. I'm a letter. Can't answer you. So there. Bye.
Well, it would seem that we don't have time for our lesson today because I apparently have to go and try and figure this out. So, what the hell, I'll do the lesson real quick. So, really fast, this is the uncertainty porcupine, which is not to be confused with the uncertainty porpoise, because the uncertainty porpoise is a water mammal, and the uncertainty porcupine is a land mammal, and he lives on land, and he uses spikes and stuff, and he makes question marks out of those spikes, and because he's uncertain, and an uncertainty porpoise shoots water out of his blowhole in the shape of a question mark, which I don't know how that happens, and neither does it, because it's an uncertainty porpoise, it's not certain of anything, to be honest, but that's okay, because it doesn't really know, and how do we, and so everybody's kind of on the same plane. This is a fail quail. It's when you have, it's a lot like male quail, but it's fail, and male quail is fail quail. It's a quail, and it's got little tiny short stuffy wings, and it can't really fly, but you can go quails and thing, and so, and it's got a little thing on its head, and it comes over and you just say fail, you fail quail, and this is a gift horse, and it's wrapped up in a box, and there's a little path. You can lead the gift horse to get water on the path, but the gift water is also wrapped up, and so you can't make the gift horse drink gift water because the wrapping paper is in the way. And that is the lesson for today, and there was a whole bunch more I wanted to cover too, a whole bunch of other stuff, like whole 2 other pages on this pad, but we don't have time for all that, so unfortunately the lesson is going to have to be cut short, and now we are going to do the other thing, and the lesson is over, and that is everything, and I hope you enjoyed it, and now I'm going to go take care of whatever that is that I'm
hopefully this peace talk will go well, and we will figure out how many of me there are, and maybe we can get along. Look into Sam's and see if I can buy stuff in bulk. Maybe Costco. Or what's the other one? BJ's. I don't know. Something. Is that other warehouse place where you buy things in bulk? I wonder if you can buy things in bulk from like McDonald's. Does that exist? That wouldn't be very cost effective though. I mean, be better off just. I mean, like, could you get like a whole bunch of dollar burgers? If you got like $2,000 burgers, would it be $2,000? Would a McDonald's even be able to provide that? I don't even know. Would any fast food place be able to accomplish that? I'm not sure. But, I mean, it would probably take a long time to cook that much. They'd probably have to know in advance, like 2-3 weeks in advance. And maybe have, like, the entire staff of 3 other locations come to their location to make sure it happens. I don't know. Something. Anyway. You could probably be better off buying food in bulk and then cooking it yourself in bulk. But who has a bulk kitchen? I mean, can you buy kitchens in bulk? I have to look into IKEA. They would have it. They've got everything. Not in Walmart. You can buy anything in bulk in Walmart. Maybe not in bulk, but you can buy anything at Walmart. Apparently. It's like their slogan or something. And that's a smiley face. I don't think smiley face is a slogan. I think it's more of just a logo. Anyway. Goodbye. See you next week. As long as I'm not dead, because the peace talk wasn't a peace talk, and it was actually a trap. If that happens, then I won't be back. But maybe they will, and maybe the Frideos will continue and nobody will know the difference. But it would be kind of sad for me, but I'd be dead, so it wouldn't matter. I mean, I might know, but I might not. I don't know. If we go back to the idea that I talked about before one time about zombie me army, then I would definitely know, and I would come back and I would eat their brains. Because I would be a zombie me. And then they would be zombie me's also, and there would be an army of zombie me's, and the zombie me's would take over the world. Because, I mean, it would be a very short-lived world takeover, because, you know, they would eventually the zombies would win or lose, and if they won, that would be almost worse, because then there would be no more supply for all that demand, and, you know, environmental ecosystem thing would just collapse. Food chain would snap at the weakest link, which would be the lack of brains. Lack of brains is always the weakest link. Anyway, see you next week. Bye.